Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 269th Special Council meeting. I declare this meeting open at 10 a.m. I would like to advise meeting attendees that this meeting is being webcasted and audio recorded. I would like to begin today's meeting by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we're gathered and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. I now refer to the Special Council agenda. I resolve that recommendations contained within the reports of items SP1, SP2, SP3 and SP4 be adopted. I now refer to item SP5 on today's agenda. I note that there is an amendment to this item. This amendment will adopt the original recommendations, but on the condition that they are subject to the 2020 local government election proceeding. I now resolve to adopt the recommendation, including the change for item SP5. When I delivered my farewell speech in this chamber just 3 weeks ago, I could barely have contemplated that I would be in here again, let alone under these circumstances. The COVID-19 crisis that is unfolding across the world and that has now taken a foothold in Australia is already wreaking havoc on our economy and our communities. We have seen the federal and state governments, as recently as last night, step up with some extraordinary interventions to help, in some way, cushion the devastating impacts being felt across all parts of our society. As a level of government that plays such an important part in our community's day-to-day lives, it is incumbent on us in council, as a council, to also step up and do what we can to support those in our city. As such, today I'm announcing Council's first suite of measures as part of a staged approach to help assist Logan's businesses and residents during this difficult time. The Logan Economic Response Package will provide immediate assistance for ratepayers, suspend debt recovery measures and prioritise procurement for local business and business operators. We will also redirect $200,000 from the Community Project Grants budget into an emergency relief fund as part of a broader community relief package. I'm sorry. Oh. Apologies. The fund will help cover costs of providing goods and resources immediately to those in hardship and those who have already been significantly impacted by the pandemic. The key components of the support plan include an additional 4-month interest-free period for the April to June quarter rates and charges notice. Council's existing hardship arrangements for residential property owners will be extended to all ratepayers. Council will cut its invoice payment time by half with 14-day payments to contractors. A 50% refund for operational licence fees paid since July last year for nearly 1,300 businesses, including hospitality and food operators, hotels and motels, manufacturers and a range of other businesses. Fees will be waived for any new applications of that type received up until August 31 this year. 3 months of lease fees will be waived to external operators engaged to manage council-owned venues. Annual licence fees for not-for-profit organisations who lease a council community leased facility will be waived for 2020. Organisations operating from a council community lease facility and have none or less than 15 gaming machines will have their existing levels of council remissions increased to 100% for the January to March 2020 billing period. These lease fee waivers and remissions will deliver much needed financial relief to more than 180 sport, recreation and community organisations within Logan. I would like to assure Logan's residents, and indeed the many candidates currently vying for election, that I have not taken today's decision lightly. Given the uncertain and rapidly evolving nature of this pandemic and its potential effects on the timeliness of the local government election results, I felt it was critical to deliver this first tranche of relief measures as soon as possible for the sake of the city's residents and businesses. I would also like to emphasise that it is my hope that when your future council is sworn in, which may still take some weeks until after the election, that they will continue to look at even more ways in which council can help alleviate some of the hardships that will be felt throughout this city as a result of this unprecedented event. It will take each of us as individuals to do our part in helping to contain the spread of the virus. But it will take all of us joining together to help support, then reignite our communities, our businesses, and our economy. Please, everyone, take care of yourselves, your family, and wherever possible, help those in need. Before I finish, I would like to publicly acknowledge the Acting CEO, the Executive Leadership Team, and all the managers and staff who have been working tirelessly behind the scenes to activate Council's business continuity plans and responding to the rapidly changing circumstances. The work occurring here to ensure continuity of essential services for this city has been nothing short of inspirational. Again, I would like to thank you all so much for your support during my time here as Interim Administrator. I am genuinely sorry to be leaving you at this difficult time, but I trust your new elected council will wholeheartedly step in to take care of those in this city who need help, and that they will be compassionate leaders who will make wise decisions throughout this term, leading this amazing city of Logan into a bright future. Take care and thank you. I now declare the meeting of the Special Council closed at 10:07. Thank you.